get the book. I need to get into Matos' head.
The doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of Fold exploration. It's no surprise trailblazing left him burnt.
Are you suggesting that the Fold made Matos lose his mind?
The Fold is a strange place. Time and space don't apply there. At least not as they do in this dimension.
Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company. Search the area.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos' trail.
What if we're here?
Eyes up. Things out there.
We don't need to follow the truck. Got an inkling where we're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
You're more right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They were explorers or colonizers?
Questers. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people that visit it. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world. Be shaped, rather than shaped. Different times.
You seem to admire the Matos clan, not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the doctor's brilliant. Hell, he's on another level.
But
He chose the Ascendants. The worst thing is, he's not even a misguided believer like Mila. He knows Vincent's wrong, and he still chose to support him. But for what?
to get what he wanted, forsaking everyone else.
That's what I can't forgive. The world ain't saving itself. All right. Come on.
So many locations across the globe.
There goes Matos.
Any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
The quest has returned! She's gone!
That never gets old.
You see her?
Nothing here.
Much better.
Calm composure will win the day.
What is it?
Goodbye.
This is... Huh? Must have been... You see her behind the crates? I'll shoot you down! Come here, Quester! You wanna fight? Fight me! Lead lad! She's whipped it! Got to keep moving.
There we go.
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? Just when I was starting to trust you.
She's afraid! Afraid! You're going to die!
The grass! On me!
Big mistake! She's over here! You and me, Quester! No, she's strong!
Right. When I get my hands on that cowboy.
What was that?
better now.
You want to fight? I'm right here!
No mercy!
You can't win!
Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, let's go.
You went back
Let's
for the
go.
truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else? All right. There's Matos's truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
Anyone get a good look? You see anything?
Stay alert. They're bound to be back. Mother Mary! Let them come. I'm ready. You all right?
I got my eyes peeled. Moments like this are why I joined up. Watch your backs. What What are we looking for anyway?
Look, just keep your eyes open, okay? Checking it out. Whoa there! Someone's here. I was pushed. I got my eyes. I know she's here. Blood.
Come on, we gotta keep moving. Come on. We're coming up on the well.
The well?
Ceremonial kind. You... Like Questers in the old days.
Some kind of ritual?
You could say that. Downward, into the depths of the unknown. Bodily death, rebirth of the soul, that sort of thing. Ukra, we're heading down.
I won't be able to track your positions while you're underground. You'll be on your own, so do try to stay out of any serious trouble.
Fine, serious.
Have you ever been in a terminal?
I've heard stories.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
I will have the Morning Star ready for a quick exit. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Keep it... Eye on him, Haruna.
That's a big ask.
Let's go. Apologies.
Is this them? Is this...
Difficult to say. Last time, he was in there 7 hours straight.
Give it 4 hours. Then I'll send for a rotation.
Be ready for anything.
Something is not right.
Sweet Jesus. Oh, hell.
What are you doing?
You're regretting it here.
Wester, hey! Right back at you!
They were just standing around by incendiaries.
I figured I'd make good use of it. Could be something of interest.
We don't got all day. The Society opened this tunnel a few years back.
The Society did this? Why not just solve the door puzzle?
We tried.
Did you? How long did you try for, before resorting to Western archaeology? Incredible.
That it is. I remember this path being in better shape, though. This looks like earthquake damage. Watch your step.
The scale of it, unbelievable. Feels older than the previous section.
It gets older as we near the terminal.
What exactly are terminals?
Conduits, places where the layers between our world and the Fold are more permeable.
Built by the Sahin.
The Sahin harnessed their power, but they didn't create them.
And who did?
That's one for the ages. Maybe they found them. Look there, on the bridge below.
Converging. Above us, they travel. We'll soon meet again. Is that verse? Prayer, maybe?
What was that? We get there ahead of them most every time. Yes. You spot them.
What's that, Doctor?
Not far now.
We need to pick up the pace. We need to reach the terminal before Matos dives into the Fold. Okay. This makes me feel old. If the stones themselves have moved since I was here last, what does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Well, last I was here, I could have sworn the way down to the giant staircase was the other way, but hey, here we are. You better get a move on. Wow, this is incredible. If only the Ascendants could stop and take a look around sometimes, am I right?
Luther, you're a softie.
Righto. Back to the task at hand. I think we're not far from where we need to be.
There's no way we can clear that rubble by hand. If we can't dig them out, we blast them out.
I'm not sure we should be using explosives right now.
Look, I've got a dozen men stuck on the other side of that pile of rubble. So unless you have a better idea, start setting those charges.
Pardon? Okay, Haruna. We gotta be careful here. They'll have some serious firepower down there. Let's have a look before jumping into the fray this time. That's trouble ahead.
Stay here. I can handle this.
Ascendants on your left.
I was told to pause in Ottenheim. It's in Peru. Cyprus, the Arctic.
In my sights!
For the love of... Don't let her in!
I'll shoot you down!
You cannot finish!
ways.
So long as you can aim and shoot.
You good?
This entire place is likely to come down on us.
We better hurry.
The fall. I feel it. It's all around us.
That'll be the terminal. It's like a fast elevator straight into the deep fold.
This material, it feels...
Alive. That's Am you're feeling. It permeates everything here.
After Reka disappeared, I thought that's the last I'd hear of Am. The fall, the questions, all of it. I missed it.
If there's one thing I can tell you for sure, it's that this life never leaves you.
Did we lose him?
No, we'll get him out.
So many people laid claim to this place over the centuries, never knowing what was right under their feet. Bomdiga. Bomdiga. Bomdia.
Over there!
So much for the element of surprise.
There. At the time. Stand
I was made to slay.
He's alive.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped down there in the fold. We can't leave him like this. We gotta get that portal back up again. Matos's machinery's fried, but maybe you can get it open the old-fashioned way. You'll have to power up that Sahine table.
I'll need to redirect the flow of Am to power the table. That's one. The table should work now. Rekka's amulet. What now?
You gotta dive.
What?
If you go in after him, maybe you can, I don't know, bring him back somehow.
Are you mad? I know you think I'm some sort of master quester, but I'm not. I can't save lives.
Listen to me. Losing your shade in the fold is worse than dying. It's like getting your soul torn out. Vincent may not care what happens to Matos, but I can't let him go out like that.
I've never done this before.
No one's ever done it before, until they've done it. Aruna, Matos is our last shot at finding Rekka's trail and salvaging this old caper. You can do this. You need to do this.
The one time I actually wanted to stick together.